You know, there's a term in Tibetan Buddhism. They refer to practice as mind training. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Like the military or something. But you think about it, it's really true. It's really logical. So if you're learning to be a musician, if you're learning to be a cook, if you're learning to be a carpenter, we all know this, you have to train your mind first. We don't say it like that. You go to school and you learn the theories. Well, you're training your mind. You don't just read them once and then forget them. Otherwise, you'll never make a cake. You have to train your mind and remember them until eventually what happens? It becomes automatic because you've programmed your mind with those thoughts, isn't it? Now you can make a beautiful cake. Well, you know what? This is exactly the approach we're taking here, although it sounds surprising to us, because we do not think that turning ourselves into a happy, wise, compassionate, functioning, self-confident person, we don't often think it has anything to do with our mind, you know. So, but this is the point we're taking here. This is exactly the point, that what goes on in our mind is what produces the person we become. So indeed, it is mind training. So what type of training is it? Well, the simple point we're making here, which is the Buddhist view, and clearly he didn't make this up, it's natural, everybody agrees with it, the thinking has to be based on ethics. So if you're sitting there thinking angry, depressed, anxious, it's not fair, poor me, how dare, and we all have those feelings, it's not criticizing, what kind of programming is that, you know? And if we look into the assumptions beneath those thoughts and feelings, we're going to see that they're almost like opposite to ethics, you know? So what does it mean then? We have to train our mind in positive thoughts, in virtuous thoughts, which means ethical. It's not religious. So think like that. It's not easy. You know, when you are feeling hurt and resentful and jealous, just to suddenly change, it doesn't change overnight, we know that. But if we understand this point, this basic principle, that what goes on in our mind is the main player in turning me into a good cook or a happy, wise human being.